Hi, Emma and Carmel. Thank you so much for joining us from UCD. We are so excited to talk to you. And the first question I have for you is going back to this discussion about the importance of growing metacognitive skills in students. So why call on blended learning to do this?
Hi, Andrea. I think the easiest way to think about this is if we think how we normally teach students. Traditionally, it would have been in the face-to-face environment, and you really only had the window of time you spent with your students to influence them in the way they were thinking and the way they were learning. With blended learning, that's very different. You have a much larger window over which to extend influence. So that being, we've talked about it in the way of extending metacognitive influence over a longer period.
Emma, just when you were speaking, it reminded me of a conversation we had where you said it's sort of like we can be Jiminy Cricket. What do you mean by that?
Thanks, Julie. Well, I always think back to the film Pinocchio, and Jiminy Cricket got to sit on Pinocchio's shoulder and remind him about things he should be doing and the ways it might help him to think in certain circumstances. And I kind of think of that. We have that opportunity with the VLE to just chip in every now and again with an announcement or a message, reminding a student, well, you might want to do this, or you might use this checklist to help you, and just remind them and help them on their way.
And I should just add there, Julie, how I mentioned previously about enhanced accessibility for students. And this blended approach really gives us an opportunity for a more inclusive environment for students. We have lots of different types of learners in our student groups, and we have a much stronger environment. Different students excel in different ways, and this approach benefits students in their different modes of learning and engagement.
That's wonderful.
Thank you so much for that answer.
Thanks.
Nice chatting with you, and we'll see you again soon.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.